Oh yeah, I'm glad I got here. I'm glad I didn't miss any practices, and it's great to be back with the team and getting back to work.
What were you doing the last 3 days while they were here on the field? What were you doing?
Really, I was just talking to my agent. I hired him for a reason, and he did a great job getting this deal done. And I'm really happy that it got done. And when it got done, I didn't have to miss anything. So I'm happy to be here, and I'm happy to get to work.
What time did Kansas City? Michigan. As you started to see other first-round picks, get knocked out, you're starting to say, hey, what about me? I'm getting a little antsy here.
Yeah, I mean, really, in the end, their picks don't have anything to do with mine, and it's a matter of my own. And I have a great agent to work with, and I'm really glad how everything went. But I'm pretty sure most everybody got signed, and everybody's good to work.
What was the holdup?
Just a couple of things. My agent, really, that's why I hired an agent for a reason. I can't negotiate these deals on my own, and I wouldn't really know where to start. But I hired him for a reason, and he did a great job. Like I said, I'm just glad to be here now.
Eric, did you make it clear to him that you wanted to be here today? You didn't want to miss when the full team was here?
I just wanted to, get the deal done. Obviously there's a little negotiating that needs to happen, and I told him, I want to get here as soon as possible and, get to work. I didn't really want to miss anything, but, at the same time, you need to, take care of yourself and, make sure everything's set.
Eric, on the business side of this, what did you learn about football, the NFL?
That there is a business side, coming from college, it's like, the other part of it's school, and then when you get here, the other part of it's business, and, so it's definitely a business, but, it's a game when all the business is taken care of, and it's a game I love.
The other rookies were here for a few days. Did you feel a step behind, or did you pick it up from the OTAs?
No, I mean, back home I've been training, I've been preparing myself for whenever I did get here, and, I'm here now, that's all that matters, and, I just jumped in there and felt like, knocked a little rust off real quick and, got back at it.
What have you been doing specifically to make the switch from left to right?
Really, it's just, getting in your stance repetitively, and, you need to, eventually it becomes like second nature, it'll feel, even still, it's a transition. My body's so used to the left side, but, getting through this training camp, it shouldn't be a problem.
The first step is still an issue at all?
The first step is never really an issue. It's more like your muscles need to adjust, and so a couple things are off here and there, and but every day I feel better.
What did you think of the atmosphere? I mean, the fans were cheering when you came out.
Yeah, it's definitely a new atmosphere for me coming out of Mac school. We almost had this many people here as we had at our games. But yeah, it's pretty cool being a lineman and hearing your name. People calling out your name and wanting your autograph, because that's not always the case as a college lineman. But it's a good feeling. It's great to have their support and hear them out here.
Do anything over the last 4 or 5 weeks in between OTAs and that? Did you have a good summer?
Yeah, just try to enjoy your time you have off, because now it's time to get back to work.
Did you go anywhere neat?
Not really at all. I stayed home. Worked with my mom, at her house a little bit, and just enjoyed myself. But at the same time, I was working. I was lifting weights and conditioning and just getting ready for the season.
Eric, how'd it work? Were you like in Michigan and they just sent a jet for you, or how's that work, man? How'd you get down here so quick?
I actually drove down here, and
from where?
From Detroit.
Really?
Yeah, it was a long drive, but it's
Overnight drive? I mean,
yeah, I actually left the other night. I got a hotel on the way down, and I just waited to get the call to come to camp.
So you're just rolling solo like in a Motel 6 halfway between here?
Pretty much. I'm a really simple guy, and, so it's not a big deal for me. But I try to stay off the radar a little bit.
Where'd you stay? I mean, what town?
I was in Iowa. I don't even know the name of the town. I was, halfway on the way here, I got a little tired, so got a hotel.
a couple more guys. We good? Okay.
All right, thank you.
Thanks.